Alright guys, so we are throwing everything in the packs here. We're heading back into that same elk spot, loading up with all the good foods here. Trying to fit it all plus camera gear into this pack. So this is the Stone Glacier, the R3300. I had a couple people asking about it in my last video. This is a good day pack. It really is a little bit small for these overnight trips, but we're gonna make it work. Cramming it, this pack probably weighs 130 or so. Alright, we made it into camp. We are set up. Got the teepee. I think it's enough for 3 guys. I think it is. Bows and all the stuff. We're going to go see if we can find the elusive wapiti.
The plan is we're going to kill an elk. It's the plan.
It's the plan?
We only have one plan and it's going to...
Alright. Let's see what happens. I'm going to hand this camera over to the man with the plan. Jed's going to be carrying it.
What are you going to say about it then?
I'm ready. I don't know that I'm like physically or mentally ready, but I feel ready.
Physically, you stay ready.
Dude, I'm in pretty good shape for a fat guy.
Right.
We brought enough snacks for 4 days. We're here for 1.5. So now we're gonna kill a bull. We eat some tenderloins here in no time. Except I don't really like tenderloins because they taste like guts. Cool. Mountain Ops.
Mountain Ops.
That was pretty good. And then I'll freaking smoke a bowl and all my kill photos out of unibrow, dude. All right, boys, this is the rundown. Got a peak meal going on. Got a mountain house stoving up. I got some prison ramen. If you guys don't know what prison ramen is, where you put hot water in the bag with the ramen. Got some stash. We got a lot of food.
Yeah,
like,
I did too much damn water.
Nah, mountain house? Dude, you made him spaghetti soup. Just take some out, bro. Can't trust you, man. That'll be all right. You can't ruin a mountain house. They're already garbage.
You don't need boiling water. You just need...
Got a little bit of Mountain Ops Slumber. This stuff is money when you're on the hill. It like helps you sleep. So, science.
If you're a bear burrito, you won't even know.
You ain't even gonna wake up when that bear tears into your tender flesh. But it just has a little melatonin in it. Tastes like hot chocolate. Jackpot. Dinner's done and the bed is calling my name. So I will see you guys in the morning when we get up and smoke a big old bowl. Believe it and you will achieve it. Good night.
face paint on. I look like a girl that's been crying. Had a rough night in the tent. Actually slept pretty dang good, considering the slope. Really pretty good. So we got up and checked on this wallow. We put a trail camera on it yesterday, but you can tell it hasn't been hit. We walked through the meadows real quiet this morning at first light, and they just weren't there. So I guess Matt last night, after we split off, went up the meadow and he saw one elk kind of walking through the trees. Didn't see what it was though right at dark, but just no rut activity yet. So we're gonna kind of sneak around up through the timber up on this bench above me up here. See if we can stir them up or something, or just get eyes on some. Squirrels are real jerks. Brick.
So we are headed back up in. We came out, we stayed overnight last night, as we showed you guys. We got poured rain coming out, so I didn't get much footage of us hiking out. But we just called and we got some permission that has me pretty dang excited. So Matt is a guide for the R&K hunting company up here, and they have a piece of property that they sell elk hunts on, and they don't have any hunters in there right now, and there's kind of an opportunity to maybe go in there. So we got permission for just a day and a half, couple days to go in there and hunt elk. So I'm super stoked. There should be more elk in there. Hopefully we're gonna get into some action. The weather may hold, may not, but we'll see. Either way, it's gonna be an exciting night. So let's go give this another shot.
Ben, what do you think about the storm, dude?
It doesn't look very bad, you know, like I have a feeling it's just gonna blow over. Maybe 10 minutes or so of rain, but there is a mountain right there covered in elk, and we can hunt it. So we're gonna do what we can do with the weather. If it works out, great. If not, we can come back in the morning and put the hurt on a raghorn 3-point. So we're here at the R&K Lodge. Does this have like a special name or something?
South Fork.
South Fork. So this is the lodge on the property where we just got permission to hunt, and it's been pouring rain over on the other side. So we decided to come pick up a side-by-side over here instead of trying to hike up there tonight. So decided we check this out while we're here. But man, you guys, this place is rad. All the best decorations, deer, elk. Guys are cooking food over there. It smells good. But I'm gonna show you guys around this place a little bit. It's pretty sweet. And maybe, been talking to Matt, maybe a little bit later in the year we'll be back to shoot a deer here, or at least watch a deer get shot here. But let's check this place out. Little baby moose right there. Jeez, look at the palm on that thing. Little cat. You guys, look at this antelope. Oh my gosh. That thing is so big. It didn't come off the ranch, right?
The Wyoming ranch.
Came off of one of these guys' ranch in Wyoming, but like, the antelope I shot in Utah just barely, like, he probably doesn't score as high as that antelope's cutters. That thing is seriously insane.
So we hurried clear back over here after we picked up the side-by-side, and we got over here in time to glass tonight. And so far we've seen 2 different groups of elk up on the hills right where we have permission to hunt tomorrow. So the stoke level is high right now. Ran right to us. So come over the ridge right there. He was running right to us. Matt cow called and he came right up to see what we were. Well, Ben's like, Jed, look. And it came running. And then he cut hard when you cow called. And came right freaking to us. Bragg, did you get him on film? I think I might have. I was trying to, but I was trying to film you because when I peeked over, I might have because he was right here, dude, coming. So peeked over the ridge and there was a bull running right to us. It was just like a 4-point, but he came, thought he was gonna come right to us, but for some reason he pulled up at like, he was like 48. It split out and I didn't get a shot, but pretty cool. We got a bull bugling his head off on the other face, and some cows here behind us. We're gonna keep going up, and then there's a pretty good buck up on the ridge right up there behind me. Like a 3-point, we got cheaters. So 7:30 a.m. and we're in them. We're in them today. Finally. had a little bit of rain come over, but it's kind of pushed off now. So we have like a 5 or a 6 point bull, little bull, like 900 yards across the canyon. He's pretty fired up every time we bugle. He's bugling right back. I'll show you right in here in these trees. We're gonna get over to this ridge over here, look off the back, and then we're just gonna watch them, see if they bed up in there. They're gonna make a big loop and try to come down and call to him. That bull that we busted this morning, I think he's still right here on the ridge below us too, so we got a couple options. Beautiful. That's crazy. So, you guys were coming down, and I saw a lion go running right into those trees. I just saw a long tail and a flash of it. We get down here, and that's what it was eating. Calf elk. Oh, that's this morning. They're pretty efficient predators, pretty hard to compete with. Dude, that, you could take the meat. It'd be good. I guarantee it, dude. That's so fresh. What's this morning? Oh yeah, claw marks. Freaking broke its neck. This video will get demonetized now. Look at that thing's neck. Dude, it's eating the lungs. Why is it eating the lungs? That's fresh. Mother Nature's cruel. He's fired up. He's right across from us. We're gonna go down and get below him and see if we can calm him down. There's 3 bulls. Where's that bull still? We were coming in on the first group out. When we were working down the face, a whole nother herd came up and over the ridge, and they joined up. And now the elk are kind of working down towards us, so we're kind of pinned down right here. What?
Singing metal.
That stuff's fun, huh?
I wish we would have came up for day one.
Yeah, it's all good, man. This has been fun.
Camp up there on one of the ridges and just freaking go on stalks every day.
We'll get back up here next week or something maybe. So just a little update. We had a bull bedded across the creek. We went to put a move on him and he kind of just got up and moved up the hill before we ever even really got close. But he's like 5x6 bull. Not, you know, a real giant, but definitely a shooter on the any bull. And he kind of moved up and Jed got a call that he's got to go, or not Jed, Matt got a call, said he's got to go. Got a client coming into town tonight, so he's got to go back to guiding clients that actually pay money so that he can feed his family. But it's been awesome having these guys help and having them drag me all over these mountains. They put in a lot of miles and a lot of steep stuff. It's been fun, so we're gonna go down. Maybe I'll just head home. I haven't seen my family in about 5 days and I'm getting a little bit antsy to go see them. So maybe I'll go do that while Matt guides for a few. Fudge.
Dude, that one up on my branch, if you want to take it, it's like a 30-yard shot. You can just see his body in the tree.
I really hope he gets it.
Oh! Toast!
Sometimes you just gotta dump arrows. Sometimes you gotta empty quivers. But hit it right in the back. Something died. We got down off the hill and Matt got a call, so he's gonna go guide a client tonight, and he's gonna be back to working, so I decided to head home and go see the family. It's been a little while. I haven't been home for about 5 days and I miss them, so I'm gonna go home. But I just want to close out these videos. I wanted to just tell you guys a few things. One, Matt and Jed, and they just spent like 5 days taking me everywhere. I mean, super good dudes. And as a thank you to them, if you guys would go ahead and subscribe, I'm gonna link their YouTube channel and their Instagram in the link in the description. I'm so tired, I can't even talk. I'm gonna link their YouTube and their Instagram in the description of this video. If you guys would go follow what they're doing on Instagram and YouTube, you won't regret it. These guys put a ton of time in the hills. They're killers. So go check them out. So thank you guys. And I also want to thank R&K Hunting Company, who let me go on that piece of private property today so we could finally get into some elk. I had a great time. And I'll put a link to their hunting company in the description of this video as well if you guys want to check out some hunts. Also, I just have a lot, it's like I just won an Emmy. I want to thank all these people, right? I also need to thank some people who bought apparel. And we had a pretty good chunk of people buy apparel this week, so thank you guys. I really, really appreciate it. I want to thank Rob Boyce, who bought a bunch of stickers. Thank you, Rob. I want to thank Colton Elmer, Joey McElprang, who bought a shirt and a hat, Tucker Robertson, who bought a hat and some stickers. Also want to thank Brad Meisner, bought a hat. And cool story, you guys. I don't know if Brad would mind me sharing this or not. He sent me a message on Instagram here maybe a week or so ago, and it was one of the better messages I've ever received, just because it made me feel really, really good. Brad has he has some physical disabilities because of a motorcycle accident that he was in a long time ago, and he kind of sent me a message about how he loves to watch my videos and he misses being in the outdoors himself. Anyways, a really good message. So thank you, Brad, for sending me that. I really appreciate it. I also want to thank Colton Wynn, who bought some stickers and a hat. Weston Cleveland, my buddy Weston, me and him hauled a bull out of a big hole last year together, and he's a good dude. So thank you, everybody. And I also want to thank Sydney Smith, who just sent me some gas money on Venmo for no reason. Says he just likes my videos, so thanks, Sydney. You guys are awesome. I'm really feeling the support this week. Thank you for listening to all the rambling at the end of this video. I'm gonna go home and see my family. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I know that like the last video before this, we didn't really get into the elk at all, and that can be frustrating to watch. I promise though, as frustrating as it is to watch, it's a lot more frustrating to hike around and do. But I had a really good time with these guys up here. Good buddies that I'm gonna be hanging out with forever. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Thank you guys for watching the videos, for all the support, for buying my apparel. As always, there's a link to it in the description of this video, and I will see you on the next one.